Hello everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. First, I can only apologise, it's not 2 PM on Sunday, it is currently 7:35, but I've been out all day in London at the O2. It was quite a fun day out, but unfortunately I'm now playing catch up and it's very, very late. I'm pretty tired, but nevertheless, the show must go on and I'm here doing another YouTube video on, if you like, a long overdue video already because I've already done the times World War I and World War II. These are the Eyewitness equivalents of World War I and World War II, which in some ways are actually better than those. Because first of all, they're about half the price each. Those books both cost $17.99. These are $9.99 each, so significantly 35 to 40% cheaper, which is pretty nice. So again, especially now cost of living crisis, etc. It's nice to get things without spending too much money in your wallet. The main point these were really released was because, of course, visually you can kind of see the difference, can't you? They're much more aimed to the younger historian audience, people under the age of between the ages of about 8 and 14, to read these books. Although they are very, very informative. I wanted to get both of them soft cover, but unfortunately, got this one soft cover, but the soft cover one of these run out in stock, so I had to get the hardcover. Nevertheless, it's the same book. So yeah, first I'm going to say these are absolutely phenomenal books. Here you have a look at the times, the First World War. Front cover a bit deceiving. However, because of course it doesn't show trenches, etc. I'll show you in a minute. These both come with posters as well, up on my wall, which you've probably seen before in a YouTube video, but I'll show them again. So first of all, we've got Eyewitness World War I. In this corner now, you should be able to see a picture of the video of the photo. So yeah, generally it's very, very informative, despite being short. I mean, it does talk about more why Europe was divided at the time. It wasn't quite mentioned so much in the time, so which is nice to see. Mentions about the stalemate. It just talks about it is everything but condensed down. It even talks about things like mentioned on the suffragette movements, and of course something just went past that page. Yes, women at war, of course, facing the men's job. So it's a really, really good book. Like I said, if you want like I said, definitely I recommend this book to anyone who has like a child or brother or sister or anything really who's just young and wants to start learning about World War I or World War II. I recommend these books thoroughly. A bit on the Gallipoli campaign there. Final Year at War. I've read this book many a time. It's really, really great. Very, very interesting. So yeah, and even has a little glossary at the end on facts and quizzing you on questions. So that's the time with World War I. We now move on to the time with World War II. Again, here you should be able to see a video now of the poster. It's nice they both come with a poster as well. Very much justifiable. Justifies the cost even more than £9.99. You can't really say no, can you? Yeah. A World Divided. Won't show that page. It's full of swash stickers. Probably best not to put that on YouTube. They are. Hardcover. The font is slightly different, as you've probably noticed, but no, it's still very, very good. An amazing book. Yeah, throwing bombs, stick grenades, German army, Battle of Britain. But it also mentions here about how decisive the Battle of Britain was, which again wasn't quite mentioned in the Times book actually, despite being of course aimed at a higher age of audience, which is interesting again. These very much relevant books, which is very, very interesting. The Spitfire. However, what not mentioned in this book, or I don't think any book really, is the elephant in the room, that actually the Spitfire was not the main British fighter. It was actually the Hawker Hurricane, or just the Hurricane. Yeah, it was actually the Hurricane that was the main fighter, not the Spitfire. Dunkirk, it was the Spitfire, that was right. They got that in the film, didn't they? But Battle of Britain, most of the films showed the Spitfire, but it wasn't the Hurricane that was the main fighter, not the Spitfire. Yeah, I think actually throughout all of World War II, the Hurricane actually did shot down more German planes, but the Spitfire did shoot down more Japanese and Italian planes. So yeah, just something to take note of. Total War, the Americans joining and the Russians siding with the Allies as Operation Barbarossa goes underway. Again, good page on women at work. Yeah, again, just absolutely phenomenal book, full of really interesting facts and figures, and I would definitely recommend both of these books. I'll put up screen now where you can get these books on Amazon. I don't think I can put a link in the description because normally it's an affiliate link and then it's long and it's faffy and puts my money on it, and yeah, so I'll just put it on screen now in case you want to buy them. But end of the day, just literally type up on Amazon Eyewitness World War One, World War Two. They all come up instantaneously. Yeah, they even do other books on like Gandhi and the Titanic. It's really interesting. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Nice, short and sweet, which is quite nice for these shorter books. You know, can make them all in one video but still maintain the high quality rather than making 2 separate videos. And it's quite nice again, like you see, they did kind of posters as well, which are always very nice, hanging up on my wall, right beside the James Bond poster, not that one, the other one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I apologise for it being coming out slightly later than normal. However, like I said, not much to really do about that. I know I can schedule uploads, but I don't really like to do that because I like routine and I like things staying the same. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. There will not be a Wednesday video this week, so I will be seeing you next Sunday for another video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.